John, who only met her once. She came to see another play he wrote. Before it started, she offered him a piece of her Kit Kat bar, and to this day, he regrets not taking it. He didn't want to make a mess, but enough about him, nobody cares. The second thing you need to know is that I don't do her. I don't do impressions in general. And anyway, enough people do her, even some women. So you don't need me to. When I tell you about the conversations we had, which never really took place, I'll just be her, and then you can fill in the rest. None of this is real. I don't exist. What does exist is this book, My Passion for Design by Barbara Streisand, published by Viking out in time for Christmas 2010. It says so right here in the back under the photography credits that begin with Principal Photography by Barbara Streisand. I know. How'd she get her? According to the front flap, My Passion for Design is Barbara's account of the creation and construction of her newest home. The dream refuge she has longed for since the days when she shared a small Brooklyn apartment with her mother, brother, and grandparents, and a culmination and reflection of her love of American architecture and design from the 18th to the 20th centuries. This is some serious shit. We'll get into it. But what most concerns us happens on page 190. Underground, a basement? No, a street. Here's the deal. After decades of fame and fortune and unbridled acquisition, Barbara has a lot of stuff. Who doesn't? But Barbara didn't want some run-of-the-mill basement to keep it all in. Barbara doesn't like run-of-the-mill anything, although she does in fact run a mill. Page 44. No, Barbara wanted something special. Let us quote the relevant passage. I had another idea for this space. Why not do a street of shops like I had seen at Vintature? John had to look it up too. Vintature is some decorative arts museum in Delaware. We're supposed to know that. In one section of the museum, they recreated all these little stores, a china shop,